Hi, my name is Greymartyr. To challenges, I would identify as a threat, so my pronouns try me. But right now, I identify as a poet, so the words are pronouns, hear me. Title of this poem is Identity Theft. Statistics put it that most African scammers like to partake in identity theft. They like to seem in any other race apart from theirs to enter their client's pocket. What that article meant was, even when we're trying to commit crime, we try to be white, our skin tone isn't good, our tone isn't good, so we borrow an accent. But what if the scammers play to be scammed in order for them to scam us? What if the actions we think we're using to trick them are just filters to our melanin? Because we are now albinos, too scared to take a picture under the sun if we don't snap or chat it. If the melatonin bed of lies that we choose to sleep in really affect us. But it makes me think, what if Jesus was black and they with those stones combed Brazilian his nappy hair, whipped him till he turned fair and sold him back to us? Maybe that's why we bleach ourselves to go up there, whitewash our voice to get a hello. Hello. So we Nigerians who live in the western part of the world who like western tunes, but I wish it was Ashake. But peace be unto you for throwing it into the air. We've learned to organize our tongues. Some of us are so wise, full of their foreign diphthongs. We mock our indigenous songs. They taught us how to rap. So we sound so fast, high on grammar, talking warped, twisted into thinking that our accents are evidence of illiteracy. But what's really crazy is if a child stays in a classroom for a year, I can't say the name of the subject, the child's probably challenged. So how many of us here are struggling with the looking down syndrome of our mother's tongue? Because after even 10 years, most of us can't even say hi in our native dialect. Lingua francas were elected not to make any language greater or any tongue lesser, just to bridge barriers. So she having a H factor, he sounding very boutique, just means Nigerian runs thick in them. So where did we lose our identity? Has the Western cat gotten our tongue too? We choose to brandish our refurbished handsets, rubbish in our mindsets. But let me take you back in time. At the time where women wore no upper clothes, the eyes of men were being breastfed, but they didn't milk a sin. But somehow they came with knowledge, Bible, and sin. So I'll take you to another place. So let's go. Lights, camera, action scene. They stopped us from killing twins, killed every other thing down to our dreams. Because we all saw adult films before we turned 18. Killing every other thing, making wet our dreams. So we slid into reality where skin pitings are promoted as body positivity with not so much of strings attached are now worn as promiscuity. We open our relationships and we close them with a nice tinge of toxicity. I would say it like this. Civilization was supposed to the claim it started here, so we were born blacker, white, smarter, they were born whiter, wiser, sending our cultures back to us. Those men came in boats, but somehow we were put up for sales, planted us in their plantations. That's really crazy. Like we were Kunta Kinte, snatched from our roots. Now our family tree, our brown family from the other side now call us xenophobic, uncouth brutes. This is not a racist problem, but race isn't aware of an identity crisis. Our ancestors probably did grieve just the crisis because they were bound and chained, meant to work so hard, not sure of the dignity of a coffin. They were forced to pick cotton. But if I take it to the market, you will push Akara one side and you will still pick cotton. The motion still repeats himself. Caught in the act of liking their clothes so much, we have a community named after them, Okrika. Caught in the act of choosing to wear out our folklores and folktales because they marvel us with our movies. Who like to go on tour, but you shun us and go to their side of the argument and say they brought education. Then where are the memories of your history? They found a way to rid itself of it. They brought revolution, aren't our way spinning out in a very crazy pattern. If they brought urbanization, that's really funny because like the end of this event, you all want to live here. In French, Noah means black. So how many of us have made acts, have made plane tickets and visas our acts? So is that why the diaspora over there choose to tweet a dove to check if the flood is still here? Okay, gradually it's receding. So, like Abraham and Isaac, we can't really just kill our identity. If we try, we'll just be sacrificial ram that was kept in this place. So be aware that sometimes you still adorn the apparels, the colors of colonialism. And like when we stole from our mother's spot, the beauty in the theft is when you can't identify it. Greymartyr. Okay.